Well, got another one. Oh, boy.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Right? Brad Pitt. 7. Nothing. Yeah, I'm the jerk. What's in the box?
Oh my God, that always kills me every time. All right. Well, how are you guys? I'm really so sorry about being so late, but hey, let's throw some celebratory. We made it. Every moment is a celebration around here. We're alive. We're alive. And yes, so I actually had a very, very rough time getting to the live stream today. But one thing I do have is, let's see, a huge bag of goodies. Like, what? I had no idea what is going on. I heard that maybe somebody had left a couple of things or sent a couple of things. I know Joseph Begay said there was something, but I had no idea there was so many things in in the mailbox. So here we are with another mailbox opening of gifts sent in by you guys, and I am just like super thrilled about it. Okay, so I've got this first one up is this little package here. Oh, before I get into it, I want to see who's in the comments. First, we have, we can't forget about all the people that are here. So thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who stopped by and couldn't stay. And thank you to all the people, those of you who stayed. I really appreciate you. And I'm so sorry to have you waiting like that. I usually don't do that. But today was one of those days I was screaming like, please, there are people waiting for me. So I was fighting to get here as soon as possible. But the universe was not having it. So first up, we've got to say thank you to Jamie Lynn Simmons. Thank you for being here and definitely waving the flag of yes, we're here. You know, you're in the audience and keeping the spirits alive. Thank you so much, Jamie. And of course, we have the wonderful Keith E, who is incredible. He says Hooper is addicted to Retro's channel. So thank you, and thank you for the lights. I made it safely in. And then we have Cattle Russell for Life. I believe this is Ted Rogers, if I'm not mistaken. And it says Hooper is in good company then. Oh my goodness. I love that little emoji. And let's see. If we can keep going. We got let's see. Bonzo Kilborn says the stunning, radiant, and spectacular retro nerd girl was born to retro. I was born to retro. I was born to retro. And Ted Rogers, I believe it is, says I just wrestle cattle and steal horses, not wrestle them. Ooh. And let's see. Let's see if we can. You guys are chatting amongst yourself for a while there, and let's see. I can catch myself a little bit down further. All right, and so that is it in the comments. Thank you so again, everybody who was here. Let's open the first package and see what's inside. Okay, what's in there? And by the way, I do have this trusty opener that is it's both dangerous and utilitarian, but it is one of the safest items I have to open boxes and things like that. Also have a pair of scissors if the need arises. Okay. I have 2 movies. Okay. Yes. Okay, great. No, I will probably be doing a double feature one of these days of this. I have not seen this movie, which is, see if I can get it. There we go. Lots of lights on the Judge Dredd, or it's just called Dredd. Judgment is coming. Here we go. Trying to get it where, oh, there we go. Judge Dredd. So it looks like this is going to be a good watch. This was highly acclaimed when it came out, and a lot of people really love this. So let me just do something really quick on my auxiliary computer here, because just to make sure that I don't have a power or outage or something, I can see what's happening. All right. So let me see who this is from. It might be from Joseph Begay. But, oh, hold on a second. Yes, Joseph Begay sent me that Judge Dredd, but that's not the only movie he sent me. He sent me this one right here, Judge Dredd, with starring Sylvester Stallone. One of my favorite movies. I love this movie. I do. I love this movie. I don't know what it is, but it's just one of those movies that is just full of testosterone and just really like crazy, insanely. It may be bad, but it's also good. I just love it. I don't know why. I just Sylvester Stallone and Amanda Sante. This is just what a great combination. But according to a lot of the fans of the actual Dredd cartoon, they were not happy about this. And so, not cartoon, but the Dredd comic books. And so they said that this was more closer to the actual comic books. And I'm gonna find out because I've never seen that movie, and I would love to very much. Oh, look who's here! It's Joseph Begay. Hi, Joseph. Yes, I've gotten the 2 movies. This is my first package to open, so it is really cool. I love Judge Dredd so much, and yes, you sent me both the Judgment and. Really? Okay, so Joseph Begay says, I prefer the new Judge Dredd movie. It's just called Dredd, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. Carl Urban kills it as Dredd. Yes, and I think one of the things that they said about the movie that made it feel most authentic was that he doesn't take off the helmet, whereas in Judge Dredd, that was done in the 90s, he does take off his helmet very early on and we see his face. It really plays into sort of a dystopian sci-fi kind of cheeky film. I did love it. I did love it though. I did love it. I don't know what it was, Amanda Sante. I mean, please. Secret crush right there, Yolanda Sante. All right, I have another package here, and it's actually really cool because it's got a whole bunch of stamps on it. It is from Berlin. Wow. And it says from Gabrielle Brun. Okay. I think that's who is sending this. So let me just see. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to pull out the scissors for this one. A little. And guys, I am back on the remember I used to a long time ago always have meal replacement drinks. Well, I'm back to that again. So I made a fresh batch and I'm excited to try this one because I added some a new flavor, peach flavor. We'll see how that works. This looks interesting. I never saw this before. Okay, it's a comic book, guys. Let me just check. Joseph Gay says, yes, Dredd never takes his helmet off. He was originally drawn once without his helmet in the comics, but it was changed to hide his face before it was printed. Ooh. Yeah, they broke the lore, I suppose, in the first Dredd movie. It's just so kitschy and silly, that movie. I love it for all of it. You know, I mean, and then they had clones, which you know how I love clones. So it was like, yes. They kept adding more. And one of my favorite features was like the Terminator knockoff character. I loved him so much. He was so cool. Well, I wonder if he's on the back of this the CD. No, he's not on the back of it, but and some, I believe it was the VHS tape of Judge Dredd. They did put that that robot character on the back of it, if memory serves me correctly. Okay, so I got some really good ones. Okay, I wonder if this is Ted Rogers, because of course we've got, this is like my favorite stuff here, because you know how I feel about this character. Wonder Woman again. Okay, look. I love myself some Wonder Woman. Okay, look at the back. The back has Lex Luthor. This is really pretty. Let's see if I can get a year on this. It's always interesting to see which year these things are. Oh, I might have to pull out my I may have to pull out my magnifying glass for this. Yeah, I don't see any year connected to this, unfortunately. But it looks so good. And look, is that Superman in the background? Yeah, the Superman in the background. He doesn't look so happy. Just like Lois Lane and Lois Lane and Wonder Woman having a girl chat. And okay, this is another Wonder Woman, which is Das Valorine Paradise. Interesting. It's like a war happening. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. It's really interesting. Really interesting. The interior is really nice. The pages are all really glossy. Ooh, we're at Mascara. I don't know if you can see it close up. So pretty. Okay, I can't wait to dig into those. I'm getting a nice Wonder Woman collection here. Now we have this. Looks really good, because it's really interesting, because I am, of course, you guys know that I'm writing stories about Retro Nerd Girl, the you know, as an adventurer, and you know, the adventures that I go on in space. And look, this book is called Ranger Girl, and boy, does it look like fun. That looks like fun. It's Ranger Girl Mayday. And yeah, looks like a lot of fun. Look at the artwork inside. Really, really cool stuff. Just looks like a fun read. Lots of action. So yeah, I can't wait to read this and get some more inspiration for my stories. I love it. I wonder who sent this. I'm thinking, uh, let's see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let's see. And yes, okay, that's from me via email, an email seller. Oh, so they were from Berlin. Okay. Ted Rogers. Thank you so much, Ted Rogers. This is really great. I love this stuff. You know, my comic book collection has always been it's like very curated, very small, and I'm really growing a lot of very interesting one. I got a nice Wonder Woman collection growing here, and that's really cool. I just love Wonder Woman. She's inspired me so much when I was a kid, so it was great. And oh, Danny Staten is here. How are you? It says greetings from South Carolina. Yes. Okay. So I got that, and that is really going to be fun for me. I'm like I am so blessed. Thank you so much, guys. This always brings a little tear to my eye. So forgive me if I start leaking. All right. Oh, I didn't show you what it was before I opened it, but here's the package from it says Thomas Adams, but I guess that might be just the company, but it looks like it might be through Amazon, so I'm not sure, unless they recycle Amazon packaging. Thank you. See. Okay. I don't have a name connected to this, but okay, let me just put this here. Okay, look what I'm opening this mysterious thing here. Wow, what is this? Okay. All right, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna let you guys see it before I do. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I'll have to open it. Do I have to open it? This is so cute. I guess I'm gonna have to open it further. But somebody let's see. Oh, it's a little R2D2. Beep, 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 beep. It's a little R2D2. This is so cute. So adorable. Let me see if I can take down the lights a little and see if that'll help you guys be able to see some of the stuff I'm showing you. Here we go. R2D2. And it seems to be very stationary, but it's a great like little guy to just sit on a shelf or something. And I have another R2D2 that's like this small. So I'm gonna put them right next to each other. It's gonna be cute. Okay, so what does it say? This is a collector. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have opened it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have opened it. Let's see. What's going on there? It's the Outcast Creative. Lance is here. I do not have Retro's numbers, just as well. I should be calling me all the time. Sure. Oh, you want to pop in? Okay. Let's see. You even have a box to open. Okay, give me a few moments because I'm like technically a little challenged at the moment, but give me a second. We'll add you. And Stumpbread is also here. Hello, Stumpbread. How are you? So good to see you. And let's say what else? Okay, Ted Rogers says R2D2 is also from me. Taco Bell sold them back in 1996. Pretty sure it was 1996. I have all of them. Oh, really? Okay. Because yeah, that's what it says on okay, that's what it says here. It says Taco Bell 1996 Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition R2D2 sealed toy item. Nice. Oh, so cool. And I wonder, this is what is this? Collect all 7. Oh, okay. So this is some sort of like a collectible piece. Let me just open it and find out. I don't want to destroy it. It's so cute. And you ever like get to some packaging and you're like, oh, this is such cute packaging. Oh, it's okay. I got it. Oh, it's like one of these little says something on the back. Oh, it goes to like a puzzle cube. That is cool. And then there's I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. There am I like 7 years old again? Oh my god. That is the best. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. That is just the best. Okay, let me try to get Lance to join us now that I'm done with this one. That was wow. Of course, I'm like totally that got me. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So yeah, it says he opens up and there's a little Princess Leia inside. Okay. So that's to go with the R2. Yeah, that's the message he's carrying. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And all right, let's see if I can figure out how to invite you. Because I have just been so there's just been so much going on and I'm exhausted and I'm not technologically challenged today as well. So let's see if this will work without losing the stream and messing everything up. And it seems like every single website has decided to upgrade or change or do something to it. And I'm like, I really would like for you to be stabilized right now. Something in the world just be stable. All right, I'm trying to find okay, here we go. All right, Lance, I am sending you a link. Remember, no naughty words, and we have a PG rated. We have a PG rated channel here, and did I send that or did it not work? Okay, there we go. All right, just to let you know, like ahead of time. Let's see, which I think you already know because you never let me forget. All right. Now the next one. Let's see. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot more. It's this one, and then there's like one huge box. So there wasn't a whole lot, but it surprised me because I thought maybe there was just going to be like one or two. And then after that, we're just going to chill and talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Again, go on X and see what kind of trouble is going on over there. And stuff like that. Let's see. All right, so the next one is this one. Okay. By the way, I recycled these boxes. I put like little notes in them. And all right, so try to open. By the way, Lance, I just sent you the link. So any day, anytime now. Oh, which reminds me that if he's coming on board, I'm gonna need my headphones so I don't get like a what do you call it? Echo. So gonna put on the ear plugs so I don't get an echo if he's gonna be coming on board. Okay. Now, is it just me or Amazon has been putting this paper in the packaging lately, and I don't mind it so much. I see a TV guide. I've just been straightening out the paper and just using it as writing paper. I recycle everything because I'm crazy. Oh, what's this? Oh, this one. What year is this one? Nineteen 1979. Can Roots do it again? Interesting. Right, because Roots wasn't New Roots like 1974 or something like that. Interesting. Did they do like a part 2? Oh, this is a movie I've been wanting to see. I don't know if Marathon Man with Dustin Hoffman. I've been wanting to see that. This is so cool. Thank you so much. I love this. The last ones came from Ted Rogers, so I'm assuming that this is also from Ted Rogers again. So thank you so much. This is so great. I love these all. I'm actually going to become a historian for real. Because because I have all of these cool items that remind me. It just reminds me of like when I was a kid. You'd check out by the register, and then there was a TV guide like right there, and they weren't too expensive. So sometimes, like when my mom couldn't get the TV guide, I would just use my allowance to get the TV guide for us. And or sometimes I would get the sometimes I get groceries. I was a crazy kid. I was like, let me get some groceries with my allowance money. Yeah, this is so cool. Well, the artwork is incredible. I don't know if you guys can see the artwork at all, but it is so delicate and beautiful. And then wrapped into the American flag. You can't really see all of it, but this looks like one that somebody had mailed. They had a subscription and had it mailed to their home. So that is so cool. Thank you. Let me put it with my other goodies. And then there's a big box, huge. This is the last one. Well, I don't know what happened to Lance. I sent him a link and waiting for Lance to show up, and I don't see him. Lance, where did you go? Where did Lance go? He just disappeared. Mr. Brett says, okay. Mr. Brett says it's in great condition. It is in really good condition. The paper is a little bit yellow, but that's like that was how it looked in a week, right? In a week, you would have the TV guide and it'd be all yellow. So it's like that's exactly how it would look in a week, and it looks pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't go like get rough hand, on it, but it's like one of those things I will need to. Where's that plastic it came in? I'm gonna put it back in the plastic and try to keep it safe, like I've done with the others, because I think it's. I've got 3 of them now. So that's really cool. I got a little collection of TV guides. That is so nice. I really appreciate that. And let's see. Ted says LeVar Burton was awesome in his role. He was amazing. He did so many good things, like good projects. It's just really incredible. There he is. There's Lance. Lance.
I'm here. Hello.
we were like, where is he?
I was on another stream, so I had to jump off.
Oh, you were? I didn't know.
I was wrapping up. I was saying, guys, I'm going to leave shortly.
Okay.
Because I wanted to pop on here before I headed off to bed, if you would have me. Because
of course.
I even saved a parcel for a couple of weeks to open on your stream, yeah. And I've also got these new retro nerd guy glasses. So
look at that. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
These are. I mean, I need to get them in red, obviously, but yeah.
How's life been treating you?
It's good to see you. It feels like it's been ages.
It has been. It has been so long, since even before Christmas, right?
Yeah, God, was it? Have I not? I don't think have I not been on this year? Maybe I haven't.
No, not we've been both busy with crazy. I mean, it's been like a mile a minute around here. So
Brett says she scolded me. I didn't even see that.
You must have jumped.
Don't interrupt Retro's Prezi time. Yeah, no. Well, I didn't want to interrupt that. I just, it would have been fine if you didn't want me to come on. I'll just come on whenever I'm welcome.
Oh well, my personality. I don't do anything I don't want to do. So of course I wanted you to be on here. So you said okay. So you said you had a package. Do you want to open up your package first, and I'll open mine after you do yours?
No. You do yours first.
Or no. Why don't we do it at the same time? So you do it for. I want to show yours first because this is my last package, actually.
All right. Okay. Well, this is just a one. I mean, it's something I ordered from Amazon, so I kind of know what it is. It's not a surprise. Well, I'm assuming that's the case.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to open this one. Oh, wait.
Stump Rat will remember this movie, I think. Yeah. Okay, I've opened mine.
Oh my god. This is so cute. Okay, I got something interesting. I'm just going to blow myself up for a second here.
Yeah, sure.
It's the world's smallest Godzilla.
That's wicked. That's much more exciting than mine.
He is so cute. I could put him on, use him as a keychain if I wanted. So adorable. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. And he's a cute little squishy guy too. So I can give him hugs all day. Nice. This is the Godzilla from the new Japanese one that came out. Japanese, the -1.
-1, yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. And who gave me this? I would love to know. Is this because I don't have a little, I don't have a note in here at all. So tell me if anybody knows who sent this in. I would love to know so I could thank them properly.
Yeah, no one's saying on the chat. They're talking about Little House in the Prairie.
Oh, yeah. That's because I don't know if you saw when I opened up the TV guide. I opened up the television guide as a gift. Did you see that?
No, I was on the other.
Oh, okay.
I had you on.
But you were, yeah.
I was saying my goodbyes, I think, probably when that was.
I had no idea that you were on a stream there. But this is it. It's called, and it says, "Can Roots Do It Again?" So I guess this is the part 2, Roots part 2, which I don't remember ever seeing. I don't ever remember seeing.
Well, wasn't there a reboot of Roots as well at one point?
Yeah, which I thought was like, you can't mess with perfection. Come on, no, stop it. Yeah, the first one was perfect. So I didn't even bother seeing it. I know some people, like, no one ever talks about that. They only talk about it in relation to the first Roots, which is the one that was done in the 70s. That was the groundbreaking, epic movie that miniseries that was just like, wow, that's crazy. No, show me. Did you show us your?
No.
Yes, we're waiting patiently.
So, because I directed a play about the making of the Magnificent Seven, one of the things I did was there's a film that gets mentioned in the script quite a few times in some of the scenes. So I went back and rewatched that movie, and that movie was Vera Cruz, which was the.
Oh, okay. Keep it holding up. Let me just. There you go.
So stars Gary Cooper and Burt Lancaster. And it was the movie that shot in Mexico a couple of years before the Magnificent Seven. And when this film came out, it upset the Mexican film censor, it upset the Mexican people, it upset the Mexican authorities, because the Mexicans their clothes were dirty and stuff like this. So that's why when you watch the Magnificent Seven, all the villagers, they're all wearing white, if you remember in the movie, and their white clothes don't have a speck of dirt on them. And that's because the Mexican censor was going around saying, you think us Mexicans, we're dirty people? We're not dirty people. We live clean. We're clean people. We like to be clean when we go out. Even back then, we were clean. So so that all came about as a result of this movie. But this is a great film, though. It's a really good, epic Western. and it's one of the few times that Burt Lancaster kind of plays like an evil villain. So that's fun about it as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got this fun snail thing that you'll like as well.
Okay, let's see that. What is it? Oh, wait, hold on.
It's like a kind of weird evil snail thing. And,
wow.
I was with this. I was taken to a toy shop and there was lots of like dinosaurs and stuff on the shelf, and I was going, "Oh, these are really cool." But then I saw this snail and I was like, "Oh, I want that." So
that is the wildest thing.
It is kind of bonkers, right? It's like some kind of evil snail dragon. I don't know.
Yeah, that is wild. And have you had any recent like builds lately?
Have I seen any recent films?
No. Have you? Well, actually, I meant, have you done any recent builds like spaceships and models?
Oh, no, but I had the visual effects supervisor Angus Bickerton on my channel just last Friday. And he was the visual effects supervisor on Jerry Anderson's Space Precinct. And I actually met him with my friend Alan Marks when I went to visit the set. So we were talking about that. But Angus Bickerton, if you look him up on IMDb, he also did all the visual effects for Inkheart, which I think is a film you quite like. It's like fantasy adventure kids movie. Pretty sure you talked about that film.
What movie was it?
Inkheart.
Never heard it.
Oh, I thought you'd talked about that. Maybe that's somebody else.
You mixing me up with somebody else? Oh.
There's only one retro.
There's
How could I?
Yes.
He was he was the visual effects supervisor on the original Lost in Space movie, the 1998 one with Matt LeBlanc.
Interesting movie.
And he
Interesting
movie. he built the full size spaceship for that, and he's built loads of really big model spaceships. So this stuff would be right up your street, retro. He was an absolutely fantastic guest, and actually I've got a picture of the Lost in Space spaceship on the set. If I'll grab it for you, and you can see how big it is. That's one version of it with Steve Begg, who's also a big special effects guy. I'll share my screen. You can have a. There you go. And Angus won't mind me sharing this because we've already shared it on YouTube. So that's the model embedded into the side of the mountain.
Okay.
And that's production special effects supervisor Steve Begg standing next to it. He does all the practical stuff, whereas Angus is a visual effects supervisor. And there's another picture of it here as well. And you can see how huge it was. It was absolutely massive, this thing. So the full model was something like I think it was about 60 feet or something.
Wow.
It's pretty big. Yeah, Jupiter 1.
And
so that was pretty cool.
Just the outside design.
Yeah, so he was telling us lots of stories about the various shows that he's worked on, and one of his first jobs was I think it was working on Aliens.
Aliens.
And there's
wow.
So he's been in the industry a really long time. He was visual effects supervisor on Band of Brothers and all of this kind of stuff. So
cool.
Yeah, was good. So that's in terms of spaceships. That was the main thing with him. He also built the church for the Da Vinci Code. The Tom Hanks movie. And I didn't even know that the church in that movie was a model, but apparently it was.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that it was a full-size church that they used, But it was a really, really big model that they built outside.
By the way, that movie itself is really, really good. And it just doesn't get a lot of love, I would say, the Da Vinci Code. And the book is actually really good as well. But otherwise than that, I was gonna go to go to X and kind of go through some of the things that I liked this week.
Sure.
Which are like a lot of retro stuff. So let's see if I can do it.
You've only got me for about 20 minutes, and then I've got to head off to bed anyway. Well, that's okay.
And are you raving tomorrow?
I'm not sure, actually.
Let's see where
I'm just yeah, I'm undecided. I'm supposed to be seeing someone I'm seeing, but yeah, not sure.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, hopefully it'll let me do this.
So you like these glasses, right? They're very retro nerd guy, I thought.
Yeah, they're very.
I could change the name of my
nerdy.
channel to Retro Nerd Guy, and these could be the new feature.
Oh man. Okay, let's see if I can get this figured out. I am having such a hard time with technology today. Let's see. It is share screen. Share screen. Hopefully this is it. Here we go. So this I'm just going through some of the things that I liked on X today.
Cool.
And just finding some really interesting things there. First of all, I wanted to talk just briefly about this movie, All About Eve, with the wonderful Betty Davis. And have you ever seen this one, Lance?
Yes, I have. Sorry, I muted myself. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is actually one of those movies that it's just like, it shows this kind of splendor of the age, but also the challenges. It's all about, it's a woman's fantasy almost, because I think a lot of women imagine themselves being as sort of strong as some of the women that were in this.
She was still quite glamorous when she made All About Eve.
Yeah, and this movie is like high glamour. There were a lot of movies around this nature in at about this time, and they're all excellent. So then we move on to Roger Moore, and we got this from Roger Moore fan. This movie, Escape to Athena, 1979. Never saw it.
Have you not seen it?
I never knew it existed until today.
I've got the Blu-ray in the other room. Let me grab it.
Okay, I had no idea this movie existed. Let me know if any of you guys have seen this movie before. Let me also, I think I've been ignoring you guys in the comments. Sorry about that. Let's see. Joseph Begay says gotta head out. Going to check out the live stream update from NTSB for flight 8646 at LaGuardia. Ooh, you have a good night. Yes, you have a great night too.
About this movie.
And okay, one second. And wanted to say to Joseph Begay, have a wonderful night. Thank you for all of the wonderful gifts. I'm gonna really enjoy this the two Judge Dredd movies that you gave me. Of course, the original movie, which I absolutely adore, and the second one, which regard for.
I'm an extra in the first one.
You're an extra in the first movie?
Yeah, I'm an extra in the Stallone one. For
wow!
One day
You'll have to tell me. Like, do you have pictures or anything of this?
No, there's a picture of me in an issue of Total Film, standing on set. In the background of one photo they published.
Wow.
That's the only photo I've ever seen of me. And I'm standing under a neon sign that that says the sex word food store underneath that, which is kind of weird. So that's part of the set of the Stallone's thing, was various neon signs, and it's a food store, but with the S word in front of it. And I just happened, I didn't even notice the sign. I just happened to be standing there in my long black trench coat.
That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Let's see what else is happening that I missed in the comments. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. There's one other one that I. Oh, okay. Shade Viking. Nice to see you. Says I keep convincing myself I'm still living in the 80s. Yes, why not? It doesn't matter. Just do it. And Ted Rogers says that from TV Guide tonight, 9 p.m. 5 movie, made for TV movie, family movie, Child of Glass, 1978. A boy befriends a ghost of the 19th century girl, and must solve her riddle to free her spirit. That sounds cool. Have you ever heard this Child of Glass?
No, that sounds like the plot to The Amazing Mr. Blunden, but I don't think I've seen that movie.
That sounds really cool. I wonder if I can get it somewhere.
If you haven't seen The Amazing Mr. Blunden, which came out in '79, you would love that film, Retro.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's the same year too.
Yeah.
And Shade Viking is having a good time, says is saying some nice things in the chat. Let's see. So everyone, welcome Shade Viking. And let's see. Oh, Keith E says that Hooper sent the Godzilla. Didn't hear you read the comment. Oh, thank you, Hooper. You're amazing. That is so cute. That's just like Hooper to send me a cutie patootie Godzilla, like adorable thing like that. Thank you so much. By the way, Hooper is just amazing. He's my unofficial, but officially my my nephew. So what a sweetheart.
Oh.
All right. So let's see. So you said that you have this movie.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've got it right here. So this is an old favorite film of mine. Always used to get shown at Christmas.
Wow.
And I'm a big Roger Moore fan, as you know. And
that's not your account there. That's a Roger Moore fan account.
Huh?
That's what the name of the account is. It's called Roger Fan.
Is it? Well, I'm a big Roger Moore fan, but I don't have an account called Roger Moore fan. But I am a big Roger Moore fan. I met him as well just before he passed away, about a year before he passed away, which I was so pleased about. And I brought all my Roger Moore Blu-rays along for him to sign, but he was only signing his book. He wasn't signing anything else. So, but I did get to speak to him really briefly. And but this is a great movie. I'm amazed you haven't seen it. It's really hokey. But it's really fun. It's directed by George P. Cosmatos, who directed Tombstone and also directed Rambo 2. It's got loads of action. It's very tongue in cheek. It's got Elliot Gould, Telly Savalas. It's kind of one of the last movies with a big ensemble of 70s stars, because I think it was 79. I think it was made, and David Niven, of course, is in it. And I'm a big David Niven fan as well. So, and you've got Sonny's in it from Sonny and Cher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cher's ex is in it. One of his few acting roles, he's in there. Claudia Castanali, the Italian sort of film starlet. I think she's still with us. I think. Yeah, and Roger Moore playing a German, doing a very iffy German accent. But you know what? It's a fun watch. It's got really good music score by Lalo Schifrin, and it's all shot on the island of Rhodes in Greece. So it's got this very kind of exotic feel, and it's about a group of Allied prisoners of war who break out on the island and escape, and as part of that, there's one Elliot Gould's trying to steal some jewels, but of course they belong to the Greek government, so he shouldn't really steal those. And then there's a V2 missile base on the island as well, and the resistance want to blow it up, and so there's a whole load of tangled plot threads, but it's just a really good fun movie. Why is that come up on your thread? That
because those are the sites I follow, or the
okay, cool.
follow,
So that's what they posted. They posted
they posted it, and then I liked it. So I'm just only going through all of my likes. So
you'll like it. It's a good film because it's, like I said, it's the violence in it is quite tongue in cheek. So it's a very old school sort of war movie.
Oh, I just wanted to say hi to Dan Candy. Hello.
Hey, Dan.
So good to see you. Okay, so this is on the list to be watched. Escape to Athena.
Yeah, and definitely you'll like it. I'm sure you will.
Okay, and does Roger Moore play a bad guy or a good guy?
Well, he plays a German officer who, I don't want to spoil it for you, but let's just say that a certain woman in the show lures him to the other side of it.
Oh, okay. I like it.
It's got Stephanie Powers in it from Heart to Heart.
Come on, stop it. I love her.
Yeah, so her and Roger kind of have a thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I can see why. She was gorgeous.
Yeah, it's definitely at the height of her beauty for sure.
Oh, yeah. And so this is another movie that I have never heard of, but I put it on my list of movies I want to check out. This is Our Man in Havana. Alec Guinness is in this.
Yeah.
Burl Ives, Maureen O'Hara, Joe Morrow, and Ralph Richardson.
Ralph Richardson, yeah.
Gotta see this. This looks really good, and
you'll like this. You will definitely like this. Great.
Yeah. Pierce Brosnan is the best of the Bonds. Ooh. Well, that could raise a debate. I don't know. I guess my favorite is the Bond that was famous during my childhood, which was Roger Moore. But I do love them all. Except for I never really got into Daniel Craig, and I don't say that as a slight to him, but I never really got a chance to get into those movies that much.
I didn't like the Craig era really. To be honest,
I didn't.
It's too Jason Bourne for me.
Yeah, there was a harder edge to it that I felt was a little bit on the crueler side, whereas I felt like even when things got scary and weird in a lot of the other Bond movies, there was a cheeky fun about that, and they removed the cheeky fun. And so it's like, really, okay, so now we have this grit all through the experience, nothing to buffer it like a joke or something silly. They were trying to remove all those like kitschy, statements that he used to say that were, I guess you could say they were sexist or whatever. But I think that was they needed to come up with some other kind of humor style to buffer all the dark parts of it. I went to go see Skyfall, and it was just like, it was kind of traumatizing a little bit. It was a little bit traumatizing. I was like, this is not the Bond. Bond is fun. And where's the fun in this? So I didn't really enjoy or was inspired to go see more. But definitely, I do believe that my favorite was definitely Roger Moore. Sorry, that was a statement that just came out of nowhere. I just had to go on a rant. Sorry,
went
guys.
down a whole Bond rabbit hole there.
I know. I need to do a full session about Bond because obviously I have thoughts. I pulled this up because, guys, remember this is the Bill video from Schoolhouse Rock. that aired
All right.
March 27, 1976. So that is really kind of cool. Today is the anniversary of this really cool video that kind of teaches you about how bills run or are operated in the U.S. government, but it is also one that people have memed a lot. They've memed it a lot, and so that's really wild. Yes, and so let's see. And Ted Rogers says that Pierce was awesome in GoldenEye. Oh yes, GoldenEye was so good. I love that movie. In
Yeah,
fact, I do. I love all of his movies that he did.
my favorite Pierce one is Tomorrow Never Dies,
So
and a lot of people didn't like that one, but I really liked Carver. The media mogul. Thought he was a great villain, and I really liked the stealth boat, which was a very cool sort of bad guy enemy lair, because of course it could move around and it could destroy things and not be seen. And the big fight they had on board the stealth boat at the end of that film I thought was good. Liked it a lot.
Yeah, I loved that one, and I really wish, because he was tied up with his contracts for so long, and once he became Bond, it was like, yes, finally, because you knew that's the only person who could have ever played Bond was him. And I did love Timothy Dalton's
I thought Dalton was really, really good, really underrated, actually.
Which one?
I thought Dalton was really good.
I
thought
thought so
Dalton
too.
was a really good Bond.
Yeah, I thought so too. Again, he also, I think his movies were a little bit edgier too. There was maybe it was just the time. It was like the 90s, and it just had this this kind of harsher flavor. I think a little bit harsher flavor, like late 80s, 90s, that felt like and one of the villains was like he was like a drug dealer or something. It was just like so scary.
The second Dalton one was very grim.
But it was really grim. But I thought he played it so well, and he brought a different flavor to Bond. I was like, wow, it's interesting how he's playing Bond.
He was very close to Ian Fleming, the way Ian Fleming wrote him in the books.
Oh,
Dalton's.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He went and decided, I'm going to try and get him as close as I can to the Bond in the books. And and Pierce Brosnan took that approach as well. So I think they were the two that got closest to Fleming's actual character. I like both of them.
Me too. I mean, I will always, though, absolutely love Sean Connery's version. There's something so classic about his version that kind of puts a little smile on my face, makes me want to grab a martini. I mean, he's just like he was the perfect guy to play Bond. And I even liked the last one that he did that wasn't really connected to Bond, but it was
Never Say Never Again.
Never Say Never Again. That was such a good. My mom and I watched that movie, and we loved every minute of it. We did.
Well, it was a Bond film, but it wasn't made by Eon Productions.
Yes, yeah, it was. It was kind of doing its own
thing. That was all because Kevin McClory, who was the producer on Thunderball, he still had the rights to Thunderball. So he was trying to remake Thunderball for years. There's a movie to be made about this. There was a big legal battle between him and the Broccoli's that went on for ages. And eventually he sold the rights to another company. And I think by the time Never Say Never Again was made, I think he died or Kevin McClory had passed on. But he certainly wasn't very involved in the film. But his name is in the titles of both Thunderball and Never Say Never Again, and it's because of his legal wranglings is why we have Never Say Never Again. That's how it happened.
I'm glad for it, because me and my mom and I, we enjoyed it so
much. It's a fun movie.
Oh my God. We loved Fatima Blush. She was hilarious. We loved her. Okay, and Keithy reminds us of Remington Steele, where that's where Pierce Brosnan. He really got his fame, right?
That's
From
right.
that
Yeah.
really awesome with Stephanie Powers, right? And that was such a great show. And no, it's a Stephanie Zimbalist, is her name. Sorry, got the wrong name.
I was going to say, I was searching my mind for
Stephanie Zimbalist.
Stephanie Powers being in Remington Steele, and I'm thinking, I can't remember her being in it.
Stephanie Zimbalist. And I always loved her because she did this weird movie with Charlton Heston called The Awakening or something. I think I have the wrong. I'm not sure.
Is that the horror one?
Yeah, like she played the spirit of a princess from Egypt.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I have the right name of the movie, but I love that. That was like one of those late night movies where you see part of it and then they show it again and you're like, hey, that's that movie I saw. She was in it with Charlton Heston, which I love Charlton Heston. And Bonzi Kumar says, yeah, everything got dark in the early 2000s. I'm putting the X-Men in all black leather. Me too. And Ted Rogers says, Timothy Dalton was really good too, but not given movies with good plots. I think so too. I think he just, I didn't mind the plots though, because I think he made the best of it. He made me watch them. And I think it was like high 80s glam. So a lot of whatever they were doing behind the scenes was all about, let's show the biggest and the boldest 80s visuals, right? So it became a little bit of a farce.
I found that movie.
Once you start going for that, you found it. Is it called The Awakening?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to see this. This poster's kind of cool. Do you want to check this out?
All right, let's see if I can do this without destroying. This is a cool poster. Yes. Hold on. Okay, let me remove this other media. Let me remove this.
Oh, I shouldn't do that because he was. Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'll figure it out.
I'll tell you who else was also in this film. Ian McDiarmid, who plays the Emperor in the Star Wars trilogy.
Oh really?
Yeah,
yes, he is in this.
I'm just seeing if there's a picture of him, but he was also in this. Do you know what? I do remember seeing this, and I remember the film was really quite creepy, wasn't it?
It's very creepy because she actually starts trying to make out with her dad. It's like, no, don't do it.
God. I just have a vague recollection of watching this.
It's so crazy.
Really late one night, and
yes, it's always late night when this movie comes on. But yeah, she starts out as this beautiful, very innocent girl, and the spirit of this princess just starts taking over her body, and she starts like murdering people and doing all sorts of crazy things. And I think she needs like one more ceremony in order to stay in the body forever.
Yeah.
And then it goes off the rails. But I always loved the Egyptian imagery and all that stuff. I've always been, and I think a lot of people have been, very fascinated with ancient Egyptian history and just the beauty and opulence of the culture. So it's just one of those things. Thanks for sharing the details about this movie, because it's one of those movies that I don't get to talk about very much. In fact,
I'd like to watch that again, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Again, it's a low budget movie. If you see this movie, it's not gonna be anything of the standards you're probably thinking of. It's gonna be like a good 6. The story's okay, but it's more to see like Charlton Heston, Stephanie Zimbalist, and just this weird storyline that could have used like a better screenwriter, right? Could have used like a better lighting or something. Like there's always like little things they could have used, but they just didn't have a whole lot of money for this. Retro Nerd Girl, you and Lorena should do a Bond double feature one of these Saturdays. We should. That would be really a lot of fun. we're gonna do some more double features though, and
Wow.
definitely.
Do you know who directed that movie? That
Who?
Awakening movie?
Who did
Mike Newell, who directed 4 Weddings and a Funeral and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Wow.
So
He's
I mean,
got
he went on
range.
to bigger and better things. He did Prince of Persia: Sands of Time as well. That movie made no sense.
Well, interesting. What a
But
what a weird grouping of movies. They're all kind of like doesn't really have like a particular genre that he's
no,
like.
he's done really different stuff because he also did Donnie Brasco. He did
Wow.
two episodes of the Young Indiana Jones trilogy. He did that film Pushing Tin about radar controllers, if you remember that.
I never heard of it.
He did 2016 version of Great Expectations. I think my brother was in that. I think.
Your brother acts?
Yeah, Jason.
Oh, you're that brother. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Hello.
man. Okay.
Legally adopted me now, so I am actually able to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
So sweet.
Well, because his
Jason,
nephews inherit my
we're
work.
talking
I mean,
about
his sons inherit
we're
my work.
talking about the legendary Jason Fleming, who is a very wonderful man, a very very nice person.
Extremely wonderful man.
Besides being incredibly talented as well. So
yeah, I'll have to get him to come on your channel sometime.
Oh, that's it. I don't know what I would do, but
talk about one of his you pick
movies?
out one of his older films and he'll come on and talk to you
that
about
would
it.
that would be awesome. And so we Lorena and I are going to definitely do some interesting stuff in the future. And we're like her oh well, actually, you know what we're gonna do? There's a double feature coming up on the 4th of April for Easter. We are both gonna do a version of Easterish films. I'm gonna start off with 10 Commandments, and she's gonna finish off with Prince of Egypt, and that is gonna be so much fun. And there's some other like movies that we're going to kind of coordinate that are actually.
You could do Watership Down. Because it's got the rabbits in it. I don't know.
Well, no, it's already it's already chosen. I'm doing 10 Commandments, and she's doing Prince of Egypt. It's already set.
You're not talking about loads of films. You're just doing those two.
Just two, yeah, because we only have one slot for each day.
I thought you might be doing
and then
all films set during Easter.
Well, we're planning on in August doing possibly what are we planning? Martial arts film. So I'm gonna do a martial arts film and the matinee, and then later on people will be able to go to her stream and see something else. So thank you for saying that. I'm gonna also tell her that is definitely something that people are wanting. So yeah, and well, if you guys haven't subscribed to Lorena Creole's channel, please do. She has a fantastic channel. She's done a lot for this channel as well to help keep it afloat. So definitely a lot of this, similar content but different. She does a lot of theme park stuff.
I caught one of her theme park streams for the first time in ages. Yeah, I used to watch them every weekend, but I'm not around when she does them now.
Yeah, they're fantastic. And it's a lot of work to do that too, because you got to lug around all of this gear, and she explains everything as she goes through. So there's that. And then she also has some different live streams where she's talking about current events and entertainment news and pop culture stuff. So there's a lot of really cool stuff on her channel. Let me see if I could just get a link for everybody, just so that way they can go. And while you're at it, though, I think you have you're able to put links in the chat. If you could put your link in the chat, Lance?
Oh,
Just
what,
so
my
people,
channel?
yeah, just so people will know, like, hey, we can go
Sure.
over to Lance's channel.
Yeah, I'll grab it now real quick. But one of your moderators will probably beat me to it. But yeah, I've done 150 industry interviews now. That was my 150th.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, guys.
And,
This guy, he's a hustler. I mean, in a good way, in not a bad, hustler.
Well,
I'm talking about you work hard. You work hard.
I've been stuck at my current subscriber level for about 6 months. So
myself as well. Myself.
Yeah, but you're on 23,000. I'm on 6,000.
Yeah, it stopped. It literally stopped.
Mine did as well. Do you know when they said it? I think they said like, though, they were changing the algorithm again or something like that. So there were some changes that happened a few months ago.
Yeah.
And ever since those changes, I've just like got no traction at all. If anything, I've lost subscribers. I had to do I lost about, they took off 50 in a single day. I know they do that. They go around and they clean house, don't they? But I had to quickly do a load of posts on Facebook and say, everybody quick, I've just lost 50 subs. Come and sub my channel. And they did. Everybody did, which was great. So
that's cool.
We went back up by 100 in a couple of days. But,
yeah, I don't know. It was between August and September. I was growing, and then it just stopped. And then there was like, I kept losing subscribers and gaining subscribers in the same day, the same amount of subscribers every day. I was like, is somebody pulling a prank on me? Somebody please tell me, why did I just lose like 50 subscribers and why did I just gain 50 subscribers? I was like stuck in this weird revolving door.
It's difficult because like when we got Angus Bickerton on, visual effects supervisor for Band of Brothers, one of the most successful TV shows of all time, and he's just also done he did the first season of House of Dragon.
Yeah.
So these are two iconic, huge shows, and I advertised it all over my social media, and we only got about 8 people watching live, which was really disheartening, even though the interaction was really good and everyone got to ask all their questions. But I thought I'd get at least 30 or 40 with a guest like that on,
It's so weird.
And Critical Drinker even plugged it for me. He did a post and plugged it for me. Mauler did a post and plugged it for me, and I still didn't get more than 10 people watching. And I think the views on it are also like ridiculously low for a guest of that high level caliber. So I'm getting a bit despondent about it all now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, I've started to really look at, YouTube cannot be a job. It can't.
No, it was a hobby for my mental health before dancing, and now I've got my dancing. So then I'll have to come back to YouTube when I can't dance anymore. So maybe I need to keep both of them going.
Just keep doing it. If you don't, then we won't be able to see you, and that's not good. Because you've gotten some friends here, and you need to check in with us every once in a while.
Well, yeah, no, that I definitely would miss. Yeah, I would miss people in the community for sure. So
yeah,
present company included, of course.
Oh, thank you. That is one of the reasons why I continue my channel. I don't hope to make any a living off of it. I just hope to continue to commune with you guys and keep up. Keep talking about the things we really like. Okay, so let me just get back to some of the comments here. Let's see. And I think this was about, I'm not sure if this one was about, which one that one was about. But Bonzo killed my sister Dalton always reminds me of Flash Gordon, of course, because it was Flash
Gordon. Baron.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Dan Candy said, unpopular opinion, but I really liked Die Another Day. I loved it. Okay. I really did. I even loved the song. One thing I will say about Bond is that they always have a great song. There's not been a song from a Bond movie that I never liked. So I'll say that.
Is that the one with Halle Berry?
I think so. I think she's in that one. Yeah, and the albino guy is in there.
I really liked her character, and there were some bits of the story that were great. But wasn't that also the one where he abseils off the iceberg and just the effects look awful? And
I think.
Yeah, so it had a couple of things in it like that just really kind of.
But the car in that one was especially incredible. But
yeah, the car.
He says that it was the closest to the goofy fun of Moonraker. Yes, do you see what I'm saying? There was that funny, goofy kind of fun. I don't know. Is there something playing in the background there? It's coming.
No.
Okay. Is your hand?
I didn't think you could hear that.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
We got some good speakers here.
I didn't think stuff. I thought the only stuff that played through was on my mic. I didn't think I.
No, we can hear. Yeah, we can hear everything, and so so let's see what else. Dan Kenny says the Lights to Spectra as well, I believe. And Living Daylights is great.
I really like Living Daylights.
Yes, yeah. Fantastic score.
That's got a great song as well.
Yes.
I saw that at the cinema in 2024 again. And I saw it at the Odeon Marble Arch when it first opened. God, it's huge screen. So it was a lot of fun.
Oh God, let's see. Thunderball is my favorite Bond theme song. Oh really?
It's a good one. That's the riff.
I really love. I really love. Well, Diamonds Are Forever is definitely one that comes to mind.
That's a good song. Goldfinger.
Goldfinger, yes, Goldfinger, sung by Shirley Bassey was wonderful.
You Only Live Twice is good as well because it's got that.
Yes, so beautiful.
And that's been sampled in like loads of dance tracks and.
Yes, and View to Kill was cool.
Yeah, Duran.
Yeah, I Die Another Day was actually cool. I actually really loved Live and Let Die. That's
probably the best one.
That's my favorite Bond movie. That's really kind of weird. Yeah, because it's just so weird and wacky. I loved it in such a way that it puts a smile on my face every time I think of that movie.
Am I right thinking the actor who was an alien who was in Live and Let Die?
Yeah,
Yaphet Kotto.
Yeah.
I think he's the only black Bond villain. There's been some minor villains that have been black, African American, but I think he's the only major African American Bond villain. I think.
Yes, you're absolutely right, which I think is really cool.
And he had lots of henchmen, and you had the guy with the hook and
the characters in that movie. I mean, there were so many.
The witch doctor guy was very, very cool.
And Jane Seymour being like the psychic girl. I love it. I love it.
She's stunning in that film.
And they play with things that is not supposed to be real. And so it's like, it's kind of cool. Like Moonraker is another one that's kind of like, we were talking about before, really plays into the make-believe. But
I saw that in 2022 in the cinema again, and it's not aged well, actually.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's that really silly scene where the American commander of the shuttle goes, "Number 1 platoon, EVA," and it cuts to the shuttle, and you can see there's 16 guys in it, tops. That's it. That's the whole compartment. There's no other compartment where there's more guys, and then it cuts to the shot of them all coming through the space to fight the bad guy Space Armada in their yellow spacesuits. And there's about like 60 or 70 of them. Suddenly they've quadrupled in number. Where did they all come from? There's only one shuttle that's gone up, and it's got seats for 16 people in it, if that. I was like, where did they? What were they hanging on the wings? What were they doing? So
it is not reasonable, but I don't know. There's something really
got some great sets though.
Yeah.
Love the sets in that film. The
Yeah,
space
I
station.
mean, they thought about it for a minute. They were like, okay, what are we gonna need for this? I had a good time watching it when
I loved it. I
I
loved it as
was
a kid.
also, yeah, I was a kid too when that came out, so it was perfect.
Yeah.
And speaking of Sean Connery, I just watched Darby O'Gill and the Little People 2 days ago. He was very young in 1959. Oh wow, never heard of that movie. Darby O'Gill. Okay, I gotta
I've
put
heard
this
of
in
it.
there.
I don't think I've seen it.
And Jamie Lynn says that Denise Richards was a Bond girl. Yes, she was.
She was, yeah.
I remember when she was a Bond girl. And says the Ten Commandments was on ABC. Yes, they used to always come on ABC.
Oh, have you done your Ten Commandments mega stream yet?
It's gonna be on 4. It won't be a mega screen, but it will be.
Is that tomorrow?
That's on the 4th.
Oh,
it's the Easter weekend. Easter weekend.
I'm dancing for Peach, on that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
they're playing one of my tracks at the rave because I've done all this music. Inspired by you, I've done all this music now.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're gonna talk about your music. So Bonzo Gilmore says, complain about the Harry Potter casting. That'll bring in the subscribers.
I don't care.
Yeah. I actually think it's gonna be. I think it's actually gonna be good. It looks like they really thought about it.
The trailer was actually okay. I didn't mind the trailer. I thought the trailer was all right. I understand why some people are upset, but I don't care. I didn't read the books. I'm not really bothered.
Yeah.
So.
I look. Even J.K. Rowling is happy with it, so
yeah, she's happy.
If she's happy with it and she's not upset, I think we are doing a little bit too much imagining. And maybe stay off the coffee, go outside, touch some flowers, and. But otherwise, yeah, I know that is my problem with my channel. I don't complain about things as much.
No, neither do I. Which is
says like, how dare Kathleen Kennedy is awful. I don't think she's awful, but I don't think I need to talk about her. There's so many things that I think are so many channels are already doing that. If I could just do the one thing that my heart is calling me to do, and that is talk about the good stuff. Like we're talking about stuff we love. We love James Bond. We love the movies that we've enjoyed for years. And actually, I'm going to make that something that I do more often. Talk more about Bond because he's pretty cool. And
I'll be up for a Bond stream sometime for sure.
Cool. Yeah, I will. We'll definitely try to coordinate something, or because Bond is just he's fantastic. So
I think I told you I went to school with the son of the guy who designed all the boats for Bond, right? I think I've told you that before.
No.
Yeah, the boats on all the Bond movies were designed by a guy called John Turk, who was the boat master, and he used to own Turk's Boats, which is still an existing company. On the River Thames, and he had 2 sons, and the youngest one was Simon, who was in my class. And Simon came in to school one day with a Moonraker belt, the belt that they wore around the bright orange jumpsuits, and it's got the Moonraker logo on the shirt, and it like clips in the middle. He came in wearing one of them, and we were all like, "Where'd you get that from?" And his dad had lifted it off the set on Pinewood. He had a few Moonraker knickknacks. He had the sets from the craziest thing he had in his house was he had the sets from Warlords of Atlantis.
Shut up.
So
wow.
the forced perspective miniature sets that you see in the foreground with the creatures that were animated on and stuff. Like you had the one outside the city with the city walls, and so that was all in Simon's bedroom at one point. And I was like, and he was playing with his toy soldiers on it and stuff.
It's like,
it all just got thrown out in a skip, and they took it all home. Yeah, they had all these sets from Warlords of Atlantis that I'd only seen like weeks before, and I was like, "You've got the set in your bedroom? How does this happen?" That's when I got
That-
interested in the movies, was because of him, how they were
Oh,
made.
cool.
You know? Yeah.
That is so cool. I wanted to say hello to Moonbeam. He says that he will be 50 in May, and like Retro Nerd, his channel is turning 10. Yeah, my channel is turning 10 on June 19th. I'm sorry, June 16th. I'll be 10 years old. Wow. That's crazy to think that it's turning 10 then. And I'll be turning 56. Can you believe, like 56? My God. In August. I am just super blessed.
I'm turning 54 in July.
In July. Wow. What's
Yeah.
what astrological, are you a Cancer?
Well, I'm
or Gemini.
I celebrate my birthday on the day I was adopted. No, I've got my younger glasses on now.
Oh, the day you
Now
were
they're
adopted.
younger.
Okay, so and did you have a day of adoption with
Yeah, the adoption on my birth certificate is the 18th of July. But you know, for a long time I thought it said the 28th of July.
Oh yeah,
Because
the
the
way the
one
one.
looked like a 2. My dad read it out when I asked what, and he read it out the wrong day. So until 2022, I was celebrating it on the wrong day.
Oh
All those years.
well, that says something, right? It says the date is kind of important, but it's the
but kind of irrelevant.
it's the memory. It's the memory. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's keeping track, but you don't have to. Let's say you celebrate your birthday on the 5th. You're still celebrating. There's an act of being humble during the celebration of something as your birth. It's the simplest thing, but a lot of people think it's more like egotistical, but I don't think so. I think it is a humble activity to celebrate something as simple as your birth or your adoption. I think that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. And thank you, Bonzo says, as long as you're having fun, don't sweat the views. Thank you. I love that. We should put that on a t-shirt or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get too bogged down in all of that stuff. It's just when I suddenly realised my subs had gone down. That was when I thought, oh, what's going on here? And then also my views seemed to just drop on everything around the same time. And I was thinking, damn, this is
so weird.
It's weird.
And a lot of people were having the same thing. And oh, look, Ted Rogers says that he just subbed to you. So, he's still subbed to you. So he's still subbed to you.
Yeah, the cattle rustler said that as well.
Yeah, that's Ted Rogers.
Oh, is that Ted Rogers?
Yes.
He used to present a very famous TV game show in the UK. Ted Rogers.
Oh wow.
3, 2, 1.
He mentions Sheena Easton for Your Eyes Only.
For
what
your
a song.
eyes only.
Did it win like an Oscar or something? I think it did. It was like the song, and it was gorgeous. And plus,
there's a really good documentary about the Bond songs and all the different people that wrote them and everything.
Oh,
and
cool.
Marvin Hamlish, I think, came up with the "Nobody Does It Better." I mean, that's my favorite song.
Oh wow, that is a beautiful song. Yes.
Yeah, I've even got it on my iPod.
Like I said, I haven't heard of a Bond song that I did not enjoy.
Well, I can't remember any of the songs from the Daniel Craig era. I can't actually remember them. I couldn't sing them.
I love Skyfall. That one was I couldn't get it out of my head for a long time. Like even like if it starts playing now, I'll be like, Is
that the one that Sam, what's his name, sings in a really high pitched whine?
No,
you can't understand the lyrics.
But
that one I thought was awful.
I forgot her name, but she's like a big.
Isn't it Adele?
Adele, yes.
Like a sky fall down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was
now
really
you've
good.
reminded me That one was, I think that was the best one of the Craig era, wasn't it? That
I
song.
think so, because the other ones I really don't remember as much.
No,
I didn't think I hate them. I didn't hate them. It's just that they weren't like as effective as that one was. And Dan Candy says, "Stop trying to bring reality into my beloved room, Moonraker."
Yeah, sorry about that, mate.
So make believe, and it's so fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Moby says that Halle Berry was Bond girl in Die Another Day. Moonraker was 1979. And Skywalker the Jedi is here. Is born now. Skywalker Entertainment. It's very cool to see you here. Good to see you. And this is much love, Retro. The same back to you. Just love myself some Skywalker the Jedi. And let's see. Moonbeam says that Darby O'Gill, The Little People, is a Disney film. Oh, really? Sean Connery was the last of the cast and crew. Interesting. I did not know that. And oh yes, okay. And Skywalker has been a member of the channel for 24 months. There's much
Very
love,
cool.
right now. Miss you lots. Best wishes. Absolutely. Definitely super, super humbled. And I think it's been even longer than the 24 months. He's like one of the very first people who supported the channel. And definitely, if you're into like DC stuff, and they do a lot of different things on his channel, including on Saturday mornings. He does something called Serial, Saturday morning serials, or I forgot exactly the exact name, but he watches cartoons on Netflix, which is really pretty cool. Sometimes they're anime, but whatever series is going on, he'll watch it. And I was able to partake in a couple, and
There's some really good anime shows on Netflix.
I think they're killing it. Besides them and Crunchyroll, and you like, if you like anime, Netflix and Crunchyroll is just perfect. Also, Skywalker and I did a video on. Do you remember the movie New Jack City?
Oh my god, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we went through the entire movie and did a complete breakdown of it. And for a movie talk, you can find that under videos on my channel. And it was super, super good. We had such a good time chatting about that. And it's still up there.
Did you see that the teacher from Back to the Future passed away, James Tolkien? You know, the one who says, "No McFly has ever amounted to anything in the county of Hill Valley."
The bald guy? He was also in Masters of the Universe?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mr. Strickland. That just literally just came up on my
timeline. I really like that guy.
Yeah, me too. He was great, really good character actor.
Yeah.
I would like to. I mean, he did do a lot of shows. I don't think he was ever not working, but I would like to have seen him in some bigger parts because he was always very, very good. He was in War Games as well, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't remember. For some reason, I don't remember War Games.
With Matthew Broderick. Did you not see? That's like an 80s film.
I did see it, but I don't remember it. So I got to see it again. It's almost like every time what do they call it? It starts with an M. When they change something in the Matrix, what do they call it? The something effect. The M something.
Oh, not the butterfly effect or something? The butterfly?
No, it starts with an M. It's the oh man, I can't remember. It's called the
somebody in chat whose brain is functioning better.
But it's like we think that we remember seeing a cornucopia on Fruit of the Looms, and now they say that it never had one.
Oh, Mandela effect. Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Mandela effect. So the Mandela effect.
Thank you, Dan Candy.
Oh, Dan Candy said it. Okay, thank you so much, Dan Candy.
I didn't say it. I'm not that intelligent.
You're funny. And so, the Mandela effect, they said sometimes is responsible for like you like completely forgetting something that you saw, but you just don't know what you don't know that what it is. I think that might have happened to me with War Games because I for sure thought I had seen it. From front to end, and for some reason I can't remember all of it. All I know is, shall we play a game? That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, wouldn't you like to play a nice game of chess?
And it just keeps ramping up. And is Dabney Coleman in that one?
Dabney Coleman is also in War Games. Yeah.
Yes, and he was in Cloak and Dagger, which was actually excellent. Another movie I need to revisit too.
I did see that. I did see that one.
Moonbeam says that I watch Darby O'Gill every St. Patrick's Day. Oh, okay.
Just doing a quick dedication for Mr. Tolkien.
All right, let me. I think I did. I think I need to catch up with the chat just a little.
Yep. Let me go and brush my teeth and dash to the bathroom real quick. I'll have to go in about 10 minutes, but I'll hang on as long as I can.
Okay. The Mandela effect. Maybe says the Mandela effect is a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, it is sort of like a glitch in the Matrix where, and I think sometimes that happens to me. Like something changes and I can't remember like a certain, like it seems like it moves like information around. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about it, but it definitely is a weird phenomenon that I noticed. And what else? I think I got everybody's comments so far, but I was going to also add this back on the stage. There's still a few more things that maybe that this is another one. I've never seen this movie before. It's called The Traveling Sales Lady. Has anyone ever seen this? This is Joan Blondell, Glenda Farrell. It's like the chick flick of the 1930s or something. Does it have 1935? Yes. So I want to see that. I've never heard of it before, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It sort of reminds me of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, which I love. But this was also cool. This is let's see, a Weta workshop. Hunter, father, clan leader, predator, discoverer. His costume and creature suit up close. Envisioned by costume designer Nagila Dixon. Nagila Dixon. Conceptualized and crafted in our workshop for Predator Badlands, directed by Dan Trachtenberg. So this is really cool. I love the behind the scenes stuff of all of these, projects, and just all the detail that they put towards these costumes is just insane. And it looks so cool. So one day I would love to be able to take a tour through the Weta shop and see what like kind of cool stuff. I really hope too that I don't know, maybe they actually do have something like this, but it'd be cool if there was like a museum where we could see all of these pieces displayed, because I think it's really beautiful. Let's see what you guys are saying as that plays. And Ted Rogers says that he'll be 57 in July. Wow, that's so cool. We are in the same age group. We are about just a year apart. And let's see. Bonzo Kilmore says, I listened to the Dubliners via this here YouTube on St. Patrick's Day. The Dubliners. I've never heard of those guys. And Keith says, Alexa says it's called the Mind Over Matrix, but I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for. It's just something I think it's very fascinating. I would love to learn about that kind of stuff, like to discover if there is something to it that you may lose like a big chunk and piece of your memory. Is that truly a glitch in the matrix, or was something erased, or is your mind just making room for more information? It's all still super strange and interesting. Jamie Lynn says, oh, so you're saying that you haven't seen costumes and stuff that people are making in movies? No, I'm really fascinated with the way they're being made and how they look in real life versus on camera, and also the fact that they are there's a craft to this kind of stuff. So you can sometimes, really take their time and make something beautiful. So, yeah, so I would love to go to their shop and see some of the stuff they're making. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you remember this, but this is Buck Rogers from the 1980s.
Oh, with Queen.
Yeah, they're really.
Oh, absolutely! I absolutely love this film. I got taken to see this for my birthday. Oh wait, no, this is not. Sorry, I was thinking Flash Gordon. This is Buck Rogers' TV show.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is from the pilot. This is from the pilot episode. I'm pretty sure.
It is so hilarious. I had to.
Queen had like a really cool ship, though. She had like a really cool sort of alien battleship.
I just think it's so fascinating how everything was so. It was so silly, but if you look at it, but it was also fun. And I was thinking, I was like, how come we don't have this kind of fun sci-fi anymore? It just really cool.
You had some pretty gnarly dancing in Starfleet Academy. So.
Oh yeah, I don't know any. Like I guess Starfleet Academy is very interesting because I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen.
I feel that's probably a good thing.
I don't know. I mean, I'm
all about the positivity. I watched it. I watched the first 3 episodes, and I was, open mind. Wanted to give it a fair shake. That was all I could manage. 3 was enough.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird thing, but if they're if they're doing fun, I don't know. If Star Trek is the place where we should see this, is what I would probably think to my mind is that maybe
even one of Next Generation probably is where you would have got this sort of thing.
Yeah, or I don't know. I don't mind it. I just really want to see some maybe a new, or even if somebody did come up with Buck Rogers, because we haven't seen anything for Buck Rogers in ages. Like it would be so cool to see a Buck Rogers adventure.
I think you just want to see a space dance.
Say it again?
I think you just want to see a space dance.
I don't mind, but I mean, even if there was a silly movie that was just a space adventure where they're doing some really silly things would be kind of fun. Like, oh, we're going to like the moon Demos and we're gonna party all night. Like, woohoo! Like something that really feels like a like fun. Something that feels like fun. We just haven't gotten a lot of those kinds of stories. Usually with sci-fi, it's like scary or it's teaching some sort of life lesson or something. Whereas, like, if you thought of the early days of like Battlestar Galactica from the late 70s, early 80s, even that had a lot of fun in it. Like some new beautiful, princess on some moon comes around,
I
or
like that show.
yeah, just those like just a hint of fun in space. I would love that. Dan Candy says Buck Rogers quote in that scene, it's called Getting Down. And of course Buck Rogers was frozen in time for many years, and so he doesn't know the etiquette or the procedures of
No.
the future.
That actress Pamela Hensley, that's who she is. The last thing that she ever did was Matt Houston, the TV series in 1985.
Can you say the beginning of your sentence again, because I didn't hear it?
Pamela Hensley, who's the princess in this clip.
Okay.
That we're watching, who I had a bit of a crush on back in the day. The last thing that she did, because I just thought, I haven't seen her in a long time. The last thing she did was 67 episodes of Matt Houston. And of course, she was like the female sidekick, CJ, in Matt Houston.
Yeah.
The private eye sort of show.
Yeah, with a mustache.
With a mustache. And I was just reading up about her. I didn't realise that she won an audition to RADA in London, which is for anyone who doesn't know, is the big acting school it's the prestigious acting school in, you go to RADA, when you come out of RADA, you're probably going to get a job. Because they have all the connections, and she went to RADA, so yeah.
Just wanted to tell Ted, hopefully you'll be back. Hopefully we might or may not be still on the air, but if so, enjoy the pizza. It sounds great. And also,
well, I've got to head off retro on that because it's now
okay. Well, I was going to tell you. I was going to say the guy who did that series, Matt
Houston, Lee Horsley, who was in Sword and the Sorcerer.
Yeah, Sword and the Sorcerer, guys. Yeah. Remember that great movie?
Actually, The Sword and the Sorcerer was the movie that proved he could act, because he was a bit one note in Matt Houston, but in Sword and the Sorcerer, he really made that character cool.
I think so. I think you're right. I really enjoyed him a lot in that movie.
Love that film.
Yeah, but you anything you want to tell us? We got your link for your channel. Anything else before you leave?
I'll chuck another link in quickly. I've been doing a lot of music, and I'm actually doing a trance album, sort of trance dance album. And of course, this has all been made possible by the changes in software now, where I can sing my own voice into my computer and it comes back sounding like a Greek goddess. It's amazing. So because I've always wanted to produce music, I even told you that before.
Yes.
And I've written loads of songs. So I did this song. I've done a whole video for it. I'll put the link in the chat stream.
Okay.
And the song is called So Real. And I have these dreams, not frequently, but once in a blue moon, I will have these dreams where I wake up and I'm in a different timeline. And it's like it's still my life, but I've gone back to somewhere like 2009, and everything's different. There's a couple of friends of mine who've passed away, who are alive in that timeline. And those dreams are so real that you can't tell the difference between one of them and reality when you're in it. It's so real, and you go to sleep and you wake up still in that timeline. It's crazy. And I've had a dream in that timeline that's gone on for like months sometimes. So then when I finally do wake up, I must be in some really kind of super deep sleep. I'm so disorientated because I don't know where I am, and it takes me like 10 minutes to remember. Oh my God, yeah, that world was all not reality, and then suddenly all the memories come flooding back of this one, and obviously, as you know, the last few years have been quite challenging for me. So yeah, it's quite strange, but it's like there's this parallel life going on somewhere out there where a few different choices resulted in a few different things happening, and I'm still married in that timeline, and I've been to that timeline 4 times now. So yeah, it's really strange. And I was talking to people about it, and there's quite a few friends of mine that have had exactly the same thing. Obviously they're not in my timeline, they're going into their own one, but so I wrote a track about it called So Real. And I did a video about it, which I dropped on my channel, and that's the link I've just dropped. Okay. I think I sent it to you to watch, actually. Pretty sure I sent it to you because I was really proud of the song.
So if it's one that you sent me, then I've definitely already seen it.
Yeah, it's really bouncy. It's very uplifting. And people have been listening to it while they're working out.
Good, yeah.
In the gym and stuff. So there's 2 other tracks on there. There's one called Time, and there's one called One More Day. And they're all positive. They're all about like making the most of the time you've got while you're here. One More Day is about going out dancing. And the whole album is really all about how dancing is great for PTSD and mental health. And that's the focus of the album. So, and I've done there's going to be 12 tracks. I've done about 6 already. So,
okay.
And some of those tracks, I think I told you in the chat the other day, some of them are going to be played in Ibiza in September. So that's kind of crazy to think.
Yes, that's really good. That's really good.
And one of them's going to be played in a club this Saturday coming, I think, not tomorrow, next Saturday.
Oh, good.
Peach, which is a club that I go to fairly regularly, which is why I've got a peach symbol on the back of my phone. That's peach, and that's orange. That's another club I go to, which is orange. So yeah, there you go. So just that, and just loads of interviews. Loads of
the names of the clubs of fruit.
Yeah, they are both of them are peach and orange. And strawberry is another one. I go to peach, I go to orange,
really?
I go to strawberry.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love our age that we can make music like that. And
when you come into the UK, Retro, when you come to the UK, so we can go dancing.
I don't know if that's in the cards, but well, I will. We have your link, so everyone check out his music. It's really good, and we kind of have a lot of the same style, of like dance music and stuff. So if you like
I wrote
my
you
stuff,
as well, didn't I? Did you a song?
Yeah, is it still private? I think you have it.
No. That song was that song's for you to use on your channel if it's good enough. I don't know if it's good enough, but I wrote it.
Oh no, I want to share it with everybody.
Okay, because you did a song for my channel, so as soon as I learned how to do it, I thought, right, I'm going to write Retro song. That was like actually on my to-do list. It was write Retro song. It was up on my
good. It's a good song. I like it.
I'm pretty good with the lyrics side of things because being a writer anyway, I love that.
Yeah.
The music stuff is a bit more complicated and working out all the stuff. It's like writing a script with all the technical cues and everything. So
yes, that's something to learn.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. And thanks to the chat for being so welcoming to me.
Yes,
having me on. It's
nice.
Always great to see Stunt Brat. Of course, because we work in the industry, and nice to see people that say, "Oh, I sub for you already," so that's lovely.
Yeah.
Great to have that support. And of course, I always love coming on here. So thanks very much for having me.
Oh, it's been good to catch up with you finally. It's been so long.
Yeah, I haven't done any
And,
streams. I haven't guested for ages, and then I did 2 in one night. So there we go.
yeah, I'm the same. I haven't been doing. I mean, it's really tough to do that with like a full-time job and like trying to like run around. So it's trying to make all the monies like work together.
Yeah.
Is just really tough, and it's not cheap to run a channel. It's not free.
No, it's quite time consuming, and of course,
Yeah,
time is the most precious commodity you
yeah,
have.
exactly. Yeah. So
That's why
I
one of my songs
appreciate.
is called Time. That's what it's about. It's about time is very precious. So
And also,
oh, cheers.
if for anybody's watching, do make sure you go to check out his channel. He'll have his music there. He'll have his interviews there with a lot of incredible people. I mean, he's had so many great interviews, and he has also comments. I guess discussions about movies on a weekly basis and TV shows.
Yeah,
So
every Tuesday at 9 p.m. UK time. And I'd love to have you come over at some point. We've got to do, maybe we can do a Chew the Fat on a Sunday or something.
hey, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, my schedule's gotten
We could do like characters with really cool spectacles in movies. That could be a fun one.
Sure. Sure. Also, we didn't even touch the fact that he's a writer and he's written so many books. Oh my God. So many incredible like
did you get the did you I know you've got my Silver Screen Journeys one, which you get mentioned in.
Yes.
Did you get the Rave one?
I can't afford it right now.
I need to send you a copy.
I'm a little I'm on budget, but we'll try to put it at the
you're in this one. There's a whole chapter about YouTube in here.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, there's a chapter called Internet Therapy. Because again, I talk about like the benefits of doing this for mental health and everything. And and I've got sort of like pictures of some of my streams and stuff are in there.
Yeah.
So and you get a firm mention in there. You get 2 mentions, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, YouTube Interlude Therapy. There you go. So this is my best-selling book of all time.
Oh, really? Wow.
Back to Raven at 50 is my best-selling book. Yeah,
it's a great title. It's a great title. But yeah, I want to have a session with you, recorded, definitely to see and to grab some of your tips for writing books. You write a lot of books.
We were going to do that, weren't we?
We really need to do that for those people who are writers.
Do like a
like
top
myself.
10 writers tips maybe, or something like that.
Anything you can think of to help, because we'll get together and do that, because I think from watching all these really awesome stories, some of us may have some ideas, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We know that you are you excel at this, and no doubt. Well, okay, we're gonna let you go. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I would love to stay, but I'm knackered, and it's been a long day. So
I mean, what time is it over there?
1:35 a.m.
Yeah. So we gotta let you rest. So thank you so much. Really appreciate you stopping in and talking with us, and just wishing you the best of luck at everything. We'll come back soon.
Thanks, and if I do go raving tomorrow, you, as per usual, you will know it when I come in. I will appear in your chat with my usual charm while I'm still dancing about. So not fit for YouTube viewing. But yeah, it'll be fun. All right, okay, cool. Well, listen, we'll speak real soon, and yeah, let's try and sort out those streams. You know how to get hold of me.
Yes, and thanks for sharing with us your package that you received today. That was actually really sweet to share with us.
I hope you like the retro nerd guy glasses. Look, only to be worn on your channel.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, I'm not going to wear them on mine. So that they're for this channel only. When I
Okay,
appear as
well,
retro
that means
nerd
we have
guy.
to put them to good use then.
That's right. All right, see you guys. Have a good night, everyone.
Right.
Take care.
All right, have a good night. Oh my goodness, that was so great having our friend Lance from the Outcast Creative come by and talked about to us about his new endeavors, and you see how excited he is about the music. It's great. And so let's see what you guys. I need to catch up with what you guys are saying in the comments really quickly. Bonzo Kilburn says, "God bless the 70s serving the male games." Go get a buck. And Ted Rogers says, Buck Rogers watched it of the DVDs mainly to appreciate Erin Gray. Amazing woman. Very classy, beautiful, gorgeous. What a beautiful smile. I remember seeing her as a kid and just being like, wow, I want to look like her when I, of course, no chance of it. But still, she was gorgeous. And it looked like she had one of the sweetest personalities, too, to go with it. So I could be wrong about that, but that's what it looked like back then. And Danny says Buck Rogers' theme in the pilot movie actually has lyrics. It's good for a laugh if you haven't seen it. Oh, I don't remember it, but I'll have to look at it again. And Moonbeam says Chow lands according to my math. Halle Berry was 13 when Moonraker premiered. All right, let's see. And Beam says that John Connery, Michael Bradford, she's my dear darling one. Oh, this is a song. This is a song from that he sings in a movie. And Bonzo Kilburn says, "A wretched nerd girl. Don't tell me that your rave days are behind you." So there's no rave places around here, but I do like dancing, so I have not stopped dancing. It keeps you very young. I find you just put on the music and move your body, and it really does keep you in shape to some degree. I think you really do need to do some exercises, but it really is pretty good. And you guys are so funny. All right, so I think this could be the end of today's chill session. Is any burning questions that you had for me, or something that you wanted to ask me? I think let me know. Just to see what's coming up tomorrow. Dreamscape 1984. That's going to be a lot of fun. Very, very cool movie. Then later on with Lorena Creole, we are going to be watching Transformers 1986. Remember that movie with Orson Welles? Can you believe Orson Welles was in a movie with the Transformers? Crazy. But I can't wait to see it. And QT says that Hooper says he's got the spacecraft all gassed up, windows clean, and ready to go. Thank you so much, Hooper. I'm going to have a wonderful flight in. And let's see. The next week, after this week, that's the following week, that's when we are going to go into April. And we are going to be doing, of course, the 10 Commandments. And after that, Lorena will be doing Prince of Egypt on the same day, April 4th. That's going to be a lot of fun. What else is coming up? I've got Charlotte's Web coming up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming up, and quite a few others that you might enjoy. Let's see if I can find Which ones? Ooh, I think I might shift some things around, but so far what I've got is Enemy Mine. I don't know if you guys remember that cool movie, Enemy Mine, which kind of reminds me of that new movie they have that's out, Project Hail Mary, which I heard is really good. Really want to see that movie. So it's definitely something that's on my list that maybe if I can get to a movie theater, maybe I could see it. We also have, if we can look a little bit into the future, Blazing Saddles, Ghostbusters 2, Coneheads, Pirates of the Caribbean, and West Side Story. Those are just ideas. We'll see if I'll actually go through with it. But I see that you guys are ready to head on out. And I think we are ready for the outro. I think so. I think we are. So, without further ado, I bid you adieu. And I want you to remember to stay retro and to stay nerdy. All right. Take care, everybody.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.